Hello, midlifers. It's Maria Allen, your midlife fulfillment coach. And I just wanted to check in with you and talk to you about something that's been not only on my mind, but something that I see from a lot of midlife women that I deal with. And I deal with a lot because I enjoy helping midlife women just find their journey towards whatever they choose to do during the next chapter of their lives. And one thing that comes up, and one thing I see, is that midlife women are staying stuck. And they're staying stuck because to make any transition, you have to be willing to go within. Without that, you're going to keep on doing that default living. And when I say go in, being stuck is being in the middle of feeling anxiety because things that have happened in the past that you have not gone inside and dealt with, whether they are roles that have been assigned to you, whether they are masks that you felt that you had to wear to fit in or to fulfill your role in a family, expectations that have been put on you, the media telling you you have to be a certain way, all of the things that we are still anxious about, all of the things that we have dragged in the midlife from our past is helping to keep us stuck. Also, on the other side, there's a lot of depression that is keeping us stuck. And depression is just the fear of what could be, what's going to happen. And that comes from not validating what choices you make, not asking yourself if they are truthful choices, if the choices that you make come because you are making them authentically. It's all about being able to go into the next chapter of your life and doing so without apology, not being depressed, not being afraid that you're going to experience something that you're not going to be able to handle. And of course, it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. So as we enter into midlife and we're still hanging on to the anxieties of the past and the fear and depression of the future, we stay in that default mode where we just do nothing but sit, hang, and the years go by, and the years go by. So you got to do the work to move forward. And the work is realizing what applies to you, what doesn't apply to you, what your fears are based on. Are the fears valid? Do they apply to you? Are they your fears, or were they fears that were passed down to you from generation to generation? That's the work you do when you begin to understand that you can move forward, without your world falling apart or without disappointing the world because you're not fulfilling some sort of special person that they've told you that you have to be. So it's all about the work, but it's possible because as you do the work, even a little bit of work, you start to see growth, you start to see changes, you start to see things in yourself that have been hidden. You start to be less afraid to venture out and listen to your gut and do it your way, set boundaries and say no if it doesn't serve you. So many of my clients come to me because they are stuck. And if you're feeling that way and you can't seem to jump over that hurdle and start moving forward and start finding your purpose and your passion, set up a session with me. And it's a complimentary 45-minute session, and we'll talk about where you seem to be stuck. And we'll try to get some action plan in place where you can start taking baby steps and moving out of that position, which just does nothing but keep you there, keep you stuck. And that's not what midlife is about. It doesn't have to be that way for you. So thank you, midlifers. You'll see my pinned post in our private Facebook group, and that's where you can schedule a session. And also let me know in the group if there's something that you'd like me to talk about, if there's a topic that gets your attention, and or that you want me to explore, and I'll be happy to do so. All right, midlifers, take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.